It's been a little over a year since I've done a video, and I figure why not do another one just for the heck of it. You know, being 57 years old, not really doing anything, being even with just 1 meal a day, still got gut. Who cares? My last video was on my recurves I bought, and I'd given up on the recurves, and I bought the pistol crossbow, and I wasn't too good on that, especially since at one point I tried to hold it wrong, and I had shot myself with one of the bolts that coming out in my finger, kind of reminiscent of the time about 30 years ago when I shot myself in the hand with a nail gun. That would have been a good, funny video to do, but that was before I had the head cam wearing at work, which I'm no longer allowed to do, especially at this new job, which would have been cool. I mean, the place I work right now, they're life-size Tonka toys where the tires are so high I can't even touch the top of the tire when I'm standing next to it. But I decided to try Crossbow full-size, or kind of full-size crossbow, featured on the Slingshot channel. Very modern, and I haven't yet shot it, even though I've probably had it for close to a year. It's a 5-shot crossbow, self-loading, with the safety to keep it from drag firing. There's a whole crapload of videos on this crossbow, but so that's kind of a redundancy video that everyone else has done for well over a year, if not 2 or more. You know, some things I don't like about it. One of them is that parts of it's fairly flimsy. On the shotgun channel, he shows how to reinforce this to where it's not as flimsy, and some other modifications. But all the modifications he shows voids out any warranty it has, and but I don't really care about that. I just haven't gotten around to doing that since I haven't even fired it, or discharged, or shot it, however you want to use the terminology. Really neat with the sliding stock, like an AR-15/M16, M4, or what have you. You can get these strip clips. The only exception I have to these strip clips is that the belt clip is on the end. As you can see, it makes it stick out. I would have much rather than design the strip clips with the clip right there, so it hang like that. But you load it like this. There's a notch right there where you put this part. Here. It did it a year ago when I bought it, give or take. Oh, alright. So I'm brain dead. I was doing it upside down. like I said, notch there for this. It's got a notch here for this little tab here for lining up the bolts. Put in that notch, go back, and you just push down, and you have 5 shots loaded. Anyhow, now I'm gonna see how good I am at hitting the target for the first time. Bring it back as soon as I set up. Alright, now let's see whether this improves my shooting or if I'm still just crap. This will be 10 shots at 30 feet. It also has a auto safety, which the Slingshot channel shows how to disengage so you don't have to bother always releasing the safety. See if this is dialed in here. Not dialed in. It's a 120-pound draw, if anyone doesn't know. Safety. Brought it up too high. I think that might have hit close to the center bullseye. These things kind of like to bury since it's so hot, heavy a draw, and light bolts. Yeah, I don't know about these red dot shells. Use the iron sight. Oh, still got it. Bring it back out. Now I'm empty. I had a slight emergency between doing an introduction and this, my boy got out of the yard, and I'll be damned if I lose my boy. So I had to stop what I was doing and look for him. Got him, thank goodness. But I forgot to have the battery pack and hook up and turn on the head cam, so I'm not gonna have any head cam shots. So I'm just gonna swing you around and show you the shots. The first shot is the upper, no, the first shot was the lower one next to the antler and skull. The second shot was the one on top right, top right, yeah, tighten the wrong one. Yeah, there you go. Top right, target. Then I lowered it down a little bit more, and that's the one just below the top right bolt. And then the next three are hitting the target, the center target, the way I wanted it, give or take. Did pretty good. And the last one was the one that's almost directly in the middle of the top two targets, because I'm trying to eyeball where I should using the red dot, since it's not dialed in. But quite honestly, out of my homemade PVC bows, my pistol hand crossbow, and my two recurves I bought, I did pretty damn good with the this nice kind of full-size crossbow that has a 120-pound draw. For more information about it, I'll try to remember to leave a link to the Slingshot channel where he talks about it. He's the one that helped develop the magazine part of the crossbow. But anyhow, I hope you have a good day, and we'll see you if whenever happens.